seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time.
Over squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, get to it a bit quicker this time. Welcome back to the set of Rematch here on Cracked Media. Yeah, this, I believe it's the seventh or eighth weekly TEDx tournament. I'm Blast, and that's J-Dog.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like we got a Morai versus Overdozy on this one. We are following the whole, it looks like the over naming, except for Justice Selqui. What is that, French?
Some French. Je suis
Something
Selqui. Don't know what it means, but I can pronounce it.
Nice little standoff here. Only 5 minutes in.
Wow.
Overdozy trying to put in defense, getting really pressured right now. Over to Fear, going down the line.
Nova just bullied that out of the corner.
A little bit.
Just sweep,
Sully
passing
by himself.
back to Grau.
Over to Anakin, playing time. Looking to Sully. Sully's gonna not get the touch he wanted there. He's gonna go over to goalkeeper. Ty's gonna throw it out to Ty's pet is gonna throw it to Ty.
Why?
Why? Ty looking for the shot. Ooh, nice volley. Looking for the bicycle, but that's not gonna make it. Grau's gonna take that. Look for the counterattack. Looks for Sully. He's there, but he's not gonna get the shot he wants. Ty's going to get a little pressured, going to have to force that back to keeper. And here we are on the counterattack. Not the cross he was looking for. That's going to go over into Dozy's situation. Going over to Nova. Nova's not going to hit the pass that he wanted there. Another turnover. 3 minutes 7 seconds left.
Seth launching it pretty mid, just to force out of the corner. Nom Doms takes control and he's gonna try and loop it around. Ty going for it.
Oh,
there's Anakin with the catch.
It's over, Anakin.
Approaching the halfway mark of this game. It's still 0-0.
Pushing that all the way over to the side. Nice little volley over there. Grau's not going to be able to pick it up, though, and that's going to go straight back to the keeper. Icepale looking to push it out to center. Pretty's going to be there looking for Nom. Nom's not going to be able to get there. Fear with a nice deflection. Nova looking good. Trying to push this up. Looking for somebody in the center. And that's going to be knocked out by Pretty. Is he going to be able to catch it back? No, Pretty's going to take it over. Is he going to be able to get rid of it? No. It's some more fighting. Nice tackle. Sally's looks for it. Nope. That's going to be deflected as well. And Seth is going to be able to clear it out. A little bit of a give and go there. On the counterattack, look for Nom. Not going to make the volley. Unfortunate, but that's going to go back to Seth. Seth's going to be pressured over to Petty. Putting it over, and that's going to go straight into Fear's possession. Back over to Grau. Looking for the counterattack. Seemingly by himself. Looks for the center. Queen's going to be there, and there it goes.
Yes.
1-0.
Jisby with the bicycle to put first point on the board. Even while covered by 2, managing falling back there a little bit for Grau's pass. Beautiful little setup there. Put Overdozy in the lead.
We are on the reset. Morai's on the back foot here. Ooh, Ty's getting a little pressured there. Got to get rid of it. Looks for Seth. Nice little pass. Looking for the center. That's going to be a little too much. Still going to go into Pretty's hands. He's going to be, ooh, a little bit of 2v1 situation. Got to hold on to it. And that's going to go straight back to Anakin for the reset. 1-0, 150 left on this clock.
Pass over to Fear.
Ooh.
Wow, what a volley. Ooh, rolling a bit, but Seth is there to recover. Trying to pass it back to Pet, but Jisui is there, keeping up the pressure.
Looking to make a move. Unfortunate. That's going to be tackled out, and Ty's going to be able to take that down the line. Looking for Pretty. Looking for the volley. Nom's going to try to get it. Still being pressured. Oh, Anakin with it. Ooh.
Wow, Pretty's sliding deep into the goal there.
Got to pick that one up, dude. A little bit of our heart attack there on Dozy's side.
Ooh, Dom's beating Jisui to the ball, passing it back. Launches over to Ty. Minute left on the clock. Folks on Morai really need this goal. There's Overdozy keeping up the pressure. Jisui takes off the edge, and Pet is there for the catch. Launch up Pretty. There's Ty. Oh, it goes a little wide. Nubs can't make it, and Grau beats him there. Gotta force that
Still
ball
looking
out.
for that cross, though. Grau's going to go on the... Ooh, get that little deflect. That's going to be a force back to Pet. 20 seconds left to make this goal right here.
Ooh, what a launch from Ty. Nova's there for the intercept.
Oh, and that's an instant counterattack. Sally looking to make a move. No, but he's going to pass it back and be safe. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Overdozy putting the first point on the board for the series.
It looks like that's going to be first game on the board as well. Anakin waiting out the timer for that final touch. Just like that. Overdozy take a very quick game 1. Can't lie, that was a very, very tense back and forth. But Overdozy managed to get that shot. Managed to keep up their own defense. Keep it locked down to a clean 1-0. Looks like we might be hopping straight.
There was a lot of something I want to see is that there was a lot of over crossing. It looked like, and I think once both teams get that range down again, we're gonna start seeing some interesting plays.
We have avoided the hex. We are hopping straight into game 2. No intermission needed. Get to it.
Oh, nice little clear to start the game.
Nova launching up to Jisui. Full on cover. Alright, definitely gonna play this one a bit safer, I imagine. Ooh, Jisui manages to gain control, but Seth yoinks it right back.
Long shot.
Anakin's on it.
Over to Growl. Look for Just We. Oh, looking for the quick kick, but that's not going to make it.
Yeah.
Seth needs to get rid of it. Ooh.
I thought this game might go a bit slower, but both teams are already just launching on goals.
MRI needs to pull something out on this one. Nom going for the bicycle. Not going to get that one, but it's going to go straight back to Pretty. Looking for Ty. Unfortunately, not going to hit him. Grow's going to be able to take that over. Pass it straight back to Anakin. Looking for the reset.
Some very aggressive defensive play by Overdozy. It's really working out for them. Marai's kind of struggling to respond here. Grab has to go to Jisui. Pet is there for the catch.
There's the looks like they got the center distance now, and they're getting there. Oh my gosh!
What a
Here comes the
pivot.
counterattack.
It's a 2v2. Ty's trying to catch up. Ooh, nice.
Oh, Growl looks for the rainbow, but he's not going to be able to get it. Nova's going to be able to take that back, though. Are they going to be able to keep possession? No, Seth is going to be able to throw that back for the reset. And now it's time for Marai's counterattack. Pretty looks for the center. Oh, but Fear's going to be there on Ty. And he's going to be able to take it over.
There is so much contact play this game. Nova with the ankles. Ooh.
Oh, I got to keep hold of it. Back to Anakin. A little bit of a reset. Growl getting pressured. 2v1. Still goes back to Nova. He's got to hold on to it. Looking for the center. Trying to put it in the corner. Pet's going to be there for the retake again. And here goes their counterattack one more time. Pretty looking for Nom in the back.
Ooh.
And Anakin with a nice save.
What I like
3:30 left on this clock.
What I like is that you can see Mariah is starting to kind of ramp up that aggression too. They're getting into Overdozy's face. They're forcing them to make a call, or they're just yoinking the ball. It's just a little too far left, but Growl gets it! Trying to pivot past Pet. Seth is
Dangerously
there.
close.
Launch across the field. Seth moving up. Numdoms and Pretty there on Overdozy's side. But again, Fear isn't just going to let a play happen around them.
Here with a nice cross. Straight over to Nova. Doesn't have to worry about the pressure. Looking for Growl. It's going to go straight back to him. 1v2 situation. Nice little movement.
Pet's
and
there.
Kui isn't going to be able to come up with it. Going to go back in Marai's possession. Looking for the counterattack. Looking for Nom. Going off the backboard, and there it is in the corner.
Even with
Marai, up one.
Even with that aggression from Fear, forcing a play, Nomdom's thinking quick. Going for the wall and then ready for the follow.
Very nice little corner shot there. Overdozy has to respond if they want to close out this series. Anakin moving up. Over to Corral, looking for the volley. Sally's not going to be able to hit it. Going to be deflected. A little bit of steal from his own teammate, but that's fine. Looking for it. No, going to be deflected again. Shooting up to Pretty, looking for the counterattack. But instead, they're just going to pass it back for the reset. No use in pushing something that's not there.
Time is on Marai's side here.
Ooh. Looking for the aggression there, but it's going to go straight to Seth. Seth looking for the center. Fear, nice defense there. It's going to go back into Grau's possession, putting it in the center, and Kui's not going to be able to put it in. Looking for the reset here. Seth being a little pressured, forcing it back. Straight over to Ty. Looking for the volley. Nope. Nomdom's not going to be able to get in front. Fear's just all over him.
Love it. Fear really ready to use his head. As Jisui is once again striker position, ready for that pass. Bite kick to secure it. So that assist from Grau.
What a nice shot.
It's 1-1.
That is what they wanted. Here we are, tied in the series. 1:30 left. And now it's up to Marai to close this one out. Over to Seth. Seth getting a little pressured off the backboard. Over to Pretty. Over to Nom. Oh.
Anakin
Unfortunate.
with the save. Jisui and Grau were already playing pretty far up. Nova passes it over.
Ooh.
Jisui goes for the volley, but Pet ready to play up. Passing it over to Ty as we hit the minute mark.
Over to Pretty. Nice deflect by Nova. Looking past that back. Anakin's going to stick there on time for the reset. 45 seconds left on this clock. Straight over to Grau. Grau's going to put it in his center.
Oh.
Silkly's going to look for the deflect, but it's not going to be there. And that's going to be an instant counter attack over to Ty. He needs to get rid of it fast. Nom's not going to be there for the volley, unfortunately. It's going to go back to Overdozy? Question mark? No? No, Pretty's going to take it back. Over back in the center.
Fear are all over Ty. You're passing it up to Grau. Trying to catch up to it. Beats Pretty there. Jisui still waiting. There's nice movement. Seth is there for the block. Jisui tried to stop the pass back to the goalie even.
Here we go. Into match point. Series point for Overdozy. Morai needs to make this and win this to stay in this series.
Got that fire lit under them. You can tell that they're feeling it. Launch up to
Over
Nova.
to Nova. He is by himself. That is not good.
Good
But
cover.
Seth is going to be right there for the deflect. Back to Grau. Looking for Nova.
Nova, nice aggression from Ty. Nova gets it out of the corner, but Ty trying to catch up. Jisui going for the shot, but Pet is ready.
He almost threaded the needle on that one. That would have been unfortunate for them.
It's an insane little pressure sequence from Jisui. Intercepts the pass from Seth. Going for it. Pet isn't there. Oh my goodness. What a closer. Pet playing up, trying to pivot that tempo. But, oh man, Jisui, the entire set was ready. You give him that opportunity and he's going to take it. Clean 2-0 for Overdozy, securing their spot in Losers Finals. As we speak, folks, Valera and Strive have been going. Oh, what's up?
I was going to say, the goalkeeper got MVP. That's just showing how much aggression he had to handle, even though they lost. That was an insane game.
Oh, that was... The first game, there was a lot of aggression from Overdozy, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what was in the water for that game, too, but that was just next level in each other's faces.
It's been difficult. I have so many lectures that I...
We are going to go to a quick break, folks. We're going to hit an intermission as we prepare for our next game, Losers Finals, between it looks like Overdozy and Strive Esports, two names that you will recognize. Be right back.
Come in. I could seat you by the fire. Listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are loading in to the first game of Losers Finals here between Overdozy and the folks at Strive Esports. They're fighting to go up against Valere in Grand Finals. Tell me if you've heard that one before.
Absolutely not. This is completely new to all of us. What are you talking about? Oh my god, and here we go. We're starting with the aggression already. Morty looking for the center, not going to be able to make it though. Fate's going to look for that pressure, but Anakin's going to be able to scoop it up. Looking for the counterattack already. It's going straight over to Fear, passing over to Nova. Looking for Queen in the middle. That's going to be deflected, but Nova's going to get a second shot. Or maybe. Ooh, nice little rainbow. Good little footwork there. Over to Grau. It's going to be deflected out. Fear's going to be able to take that back for a little reset.
Yep.
And passing straight back to goal. Here we go.
Wow, manages to launch it back to Grau. Gets it past Morty. There. It's YR to block Je suis. Ooh, Fear missed that for a sec. Give it Fate time to catch up. There's the ricochet. There's some fighting. Nova goes for the shot. And Callie just standing and waiting for it.
Gonna opt to go out. Not gonna clear this one. Over to YF. A little bit of pressure, not much. Gets rid of it. And here comes the counterattack by Suisse. 1v1. Here he goes. Looking for the bank. But Callie sees it. Reads it. Knows what's coming. Doesn't even flinch.
I love the patience we're seeing from Callie. Like, just complete stonewalling all the mix-ups just he's going for. Nova can't quite intercept that, but Fear can. Stopping it from getting to Fate. Morty slides in. Try and press it up. But Je suis beat YF there. Launch it back to Anakin.
Reset here.
Giving the offensive side of Overdozy time to set up. Nice pass over to Grau, and Je suis makes it past Callie.
Right in the corner. Boop, 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 bow.
We're playing punchies, and the second Je suis got Callie to flinch.
Those are the kind of shots you want. Just the ones that don't look like they're gonna go in. Keeper swap back to Callie. YF has it, getting a little pressured, but he's gonna pass that back. Callie sticking a move of his own. Goalies can play too. YF going back for the keeper, just in case. Got to be careful on the swap here. Callie back with the gloves. Nova looking for the cross. Sweet looking to put it in. And there's Callie for the save.
Ooh, accidentally passing it straight over to Over.
Oh, that's not what he wanted. But Dev's going to be there for the defense. Nice little deflection. Playing a little footsie with that one. Oh, another deflection, but YF is still going to be able to get it. A little counterattack here. Morty looking for center. Fate putting it in the corner. Off the post. And that's going to make this a 1-1 game.
I was going to say, this Strive's a team that we've seen put on the pressure when they need to. And as we hit that halfway mark, it's 1-1. We are as neutral as we could be. We're trying to set up something, and Grau immediately gonna run it back.
I accidentally pressed my Discord Zoom and I completely missed that whole entire phase right there. There we are. 1-2, I guess. I completely missed that. Dozy up.
You're forced
Strive
to
Esports. Gotta make this.
You're trying to play some crazy corner game, but Nova forcing it back out to Anakin. She's gonna play it slow, pass over to Fear. Launch over to Grau.
Looking for the volley. Back. Oh, Morty's going to be able to pick it up, though. Is he going to be able to keep it? That's the question. Back to Callie. Over to YF. Nice little transfer. looking to make a play in the center, and Fate's going to be there to put it in the corner. 2-2. 2 minutes left.
Yet again, Overdozy pull ahead, and Strive pulls them right back.
Got 2 minutes left on this clock. First game of the series, mind you. See what Overdozy wants to do here. Anakin pushing up a little bit, looking for Nova. Nova's looking for the cross. Oh, unfortunate touch. Fate's not going to be able to get there, though. That's going to go straight over to Overdozy again. Nova's going to try to put it in. Not going to make it. Back to Just Luis. Looking to make a move. Puts it in the corner for the... Not hat trick. Nope, I was going to say hat trick. Not yet. Not yet.
Not quite. Grau stepped up to the plate for that second one. It's just me making it past YF. And I don't know if Callie expected something more there. Sometimes the simple play's the safest.
Guys, coordinate the keeper swap. Coordinate it. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Back to YF.
Crisis averted. But that time spent recovering from that, as silly as it was, that is time on the clock that Strive desperately need. And that looks like some kind of disconnect. We're this late in the game, I think. Okay. No, I thought we might just play it out, but no. Looks like we are going to reset the lobby. We'll head to a quick break, folks, as we prep that and get right back into the last minute of that first game.
Come in. I can seat you by the fire. Listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. 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 at you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay. We had some issues with Morty Smith, long-running member of Strive's lineup. It seems that their Wi-Fi is just out. So, we have gone back to that 1 minute mark. Strive has tagged in Sahur. And we are currently just playing with Overdose, with it 1-0 to represent Overdose's point. They were up.
Let's see what they can do with this time. 35 seconds already on the clock. So here in the back, playing goalie. Callie actually playing striker for this one. And that's going to go straight to Anakin.
Whoa, hey. Let's not get crazy. 18 seconds on the clock. No, push it.
In Dozie's possession, though.
Ooh.
Over to Fear. That's going to be taken by Thib. Callie's all by himself. All he needs to do is beat him.
Oh!
Oh, and Anakin's
Just-
going to be there for the save. And he's just going to hold on to it for the win.
They managed to force it out of his hand. Oh!
It turned into a last attack. Oh my god.
Fantastic knowledge by the folks on Strive. And what a... I didn't even get the time to see who that was. But whoever... I think that it was... I want to say, like, Fear, who's been playing in the defensive side.
I think that was Fear that grabbed it, yeah.
Whoever that was on... Yeah, that one save... That's being in the moment. That's keeping an eye on the game. And that is a reaction time. Saving what could have what would have gone into overtime and could have led to an outcome other than an Overdosey taking game 1.
That would have been wow. That would have been one for the books for sure.
That would have been tragic. But we're gonna hop straight into game 2. We waited enough. Folks are where? Okay, never mind, folks. We're gonna hit an intermission and be right back.
Come in. I can seat you by the fire. Listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when your answer ain't to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
Ladies and germs, we're back with game 2 between Overdosey and the folks at Strive Esports. They're gonna go for a very early bike kick there, and it's gonna get past.
I was gonna put that in. It looks like Sahur and Callie have switched again. Callie back in the goal. Sahur back on offense. Wonder if this I don't know. I wonder if the chemistry is messing with them right now. But let's see what they pull back here. Dev looking for the cross in the center. Fate's gonna get a nice touch. Sahur looking for the follow up, but he's not gonna be able to handle it. Anakin straight over to Nova. Completely open. Looking for Squee in the back corner. That's gonna be too much though. Thev's gonna put on pressure. Grau's gonna be there as well. Fear there for the pickup. 1v2 situation.
Gets
Getting
past
rid of it.
Sahur. Nova passing up to Jesui. The block from YF, but Nova ready, stepping up, retaking possession. Grau. Ooh, nice little rainbow there, but Dazzla forced it out of his hands.
Dev crossing it.
Wow.
Not sure what misinput maybe. Still looking in the center. Fate's not going to be there though. They're going to get another chance. Nice little rainbow. Fate's going to try to put it into the corner. Oh.
Let's go, Anakin.
Very nice touches by Strive Esports, but it's not going to be enough.
Nice intercept from
Does he
Dazzla,
like
and
it?
gets it out of Grau.
Cross that out. YF going to be in possession. Going to have the time. Pass it back to Callie for the reset. Callie's going to pull it up a little. Over to YF. Nice little bounce. All the time in the world looking for the center. Grau's going to be there for the deflect. But Callie's going to be there to take it back. Pass it over to YF. We're still in Strive Esports hands. Looking for the deflect. But Fear's going to be able to tackle that out. Go straight back to Anakin. Is this an opportunity for a counterattack? Nova says yes. He's going to keep it. Put it over in the center. Quee's going to pass it back. Deflect by YF.
Ooh.
Is he going to be able to hold on to it? We still have possession. Dozy in possession. Looking for Grau. Not going to be enough.
Nice little hop there to save that shot. We gotta talk about it. Yeah, no, Jisui's corner game there was insane. Callie really stepping up. Ooh, and Fate goes for it, but just a little too high.
For the corner. Theb's going to put it back in the center. That's not going to be enough, though. Nova doesn't get the touch he wanted. It's going to go over this to her. Looking for the cross. Nobody's there. It's going to go straight back to Grau. He's going to be able to pull it up. Kui's going to get a nice touch on it, but Theb's going to be there to take it away. YF pass back to Callie. And here we are with the Strive Esports reset. 2 minutes, 45 left. Strive needs to win this one.
They're gonna fight.
Center.
Yeah, launches it right out. Gets it past Fear. Over to Thasla. Nova's gonna launch that out. YF kicking it right back. Fate gets control. Gets it past too.
Oh.
Eventually, Fear manages to force it out, but Fate isn't giving it up.
Oh, he still gets it though. Over to Grau. Let's go. The counterattack. Kui's gonna put it in the corner, but it's not gonna be enough. Callie's gonna be there yet again.
Still 1-0 for Overdoses. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Strive's running out of time here. But all they need is one. As long as there's time on that clock, they've got a shot. Ujasui gets it past. YF gets it. Tries to get it past Callie. A beautiful step up. I love Callie not content with just playing that, like, sit back goalie game that you see a bit too much. So her finding a beautiful opportunity, but it goes a little wide. There's another, but Fear and Nova are there.
These defensive deflections are on point today. It's gonna go back to Callie. That's a lot of pressure on Callie, and it's going back. Callie still got it though. YF going back for a goalkeeper just in case. He's gonna go and grasp possession. Looking for Kui in the center, tries to put it in the corner, and YF with the save. Over back to Theb, looking for the counterattack, puts it in the middle. Faith tries to get the shot, but he's not going to be in front of the ball. Grau's going to take over possession. Looking for his center. Kui straight to Callie. Overdose is still up 1, 60 seconds left. What is Strive Esports going to do?
Trying to keep the pressure up. All it takes is one flinch, one little misplay from Overdose. But they're not letting up. Nova and Jisui. That's like, gets it out of there! Fate ready for it. And there's that.
That's the volley.
That's that evening up shot they needed.
The volley they have been looking for all game. Fate's right there to tie this up. 43 seconds left on this clock.
Until
Overdose up 1 in the series.
Until someone scores, though, that timer doesn't matter. He's going for it, little wide. Bounces off the corner. Nova gonna try and keep up the pressure. Gets it past the defenders. Up to Grau. There's Jisui. Callie body checks it. Jisui and YF fight for it in the corner.
Oh, there we go. Back to Callie. All right, nice little reset. 13 seconds left on this clock. We're going into match point.
Ooh, off the top, but Grau gets possession. Overdose. Trying to force it up.
That could have been bad.
Could have been very bad. Off the roof, there's no one there! Callie steps up a little too far.
And that's going to be Overdose taking the series. Unfortunate. The lower finals. And Overdose is now the one going into Grands.
If I remember right, if memory serves, they managed to podium finish last week on 3rd, but here they are moving up to grand finals. They'll be going up against Valere in that best of 5 set. With a short break.
I think this is the first time in what, 2 Black Ices that we haven't seen an actual rematch in the grand finals?
Yeah, true actually, where it hasn't been a rerun of winners. Very exciting. Overdose knocked down earlier, but still managing to pull themselves up. We'll hit a quick intermission, folks, and we'll get ready for our 3rd and final game of the night. Don't go anywhere.
Come seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this You won't get away. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. 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 You won't get away. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter. Come in, come in. I can seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light, and it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our grand finals between Volair and Overdozy. Volair coming in with that winner's side 1-point lead in our best of 5 set.
Ole-chan.
See Dozy, Fear managed to.
I think that's Skotos, right? That's got to be Skotos.
That's a great question. The folks on Volair's side seem to have fun with mixing their names up every week.
Dozy playing very conservative here. Jaquise looking for the, puts a nice deflect up for Grau, but he's not going to be able to finish it. Phoenix going in for the counterattack, and Nova's just going to pass it straight back. Here we are, 2v3 situation. Over to Jaquise, not going to put it in.
Nova loves those to just launch those defensively. Ooh, close. Anakin's there.
Over to Fear for the Dozy reset. Trying to get everybody in line. Looks to Grau for the deflect. Zelly not going to be able to put that in. Bella's going to be on the reset. 3v2 situation. Pass it over Phoenix. Wide open. Dozy looking for it. Fear's going to be in front. It's going to go back to Phoenix though. Not going to be able to make it. It's going to be knocked out. Fear over back to Anakin. Ooh, nice little pressure there by Dozy.
Ooh, Nova.
That's just going to go straight back to Nova.
Not getting it.
Almost loses it.
Bella getting it passed. We're going to go for Phoenix for the pass, but Grau manages the intercept. Pass it back to Jesui. Going for some movement here, but can't quite get it through.
Ole-chan. Gonna pick that up. Pass it back over to Zella.
Yeah, you sit
Nice
on that
and
with
free.
it. Oh. Nova trying to force it out. Get chased by Dozy.
Oh, ran out of stamina. Looked like that's not good. Zello over to Zello.
If you're launching it out, right back to Zello. Pass over to Dozy, but Nova again just punting it out. So he's looking for it, and Holy is there with the catch.
Gonna play time on this. 3:25 left on the clock. Lots to work with. Volair with a series point up, mind you, as this is a grand finals. Fear with the turnover. Holds on to it. Pass to Squeeze. Not going to be able to put it in. Chan's going to be there. Passes over to Dozy. And that's going to go straight back into the other side of the field. Back to Squeeze. Nobody's there to help him, though. He's forced to pass back to Nova.
Ooh, gets
Oh,
it.
and that's going to be a nice little deflect. Makes a
now.
move. Grabs right there. Oh, and the unfortunate can't put it in. So nice.
Holy playing this defensive side beautifully. The pass, and it bounces right in.
What a bounce. What? That was an interesting pull bounce right there. Hold on.
Oh, we skipped it.
I didn't get to see all that. That was a weird. It was like the most bottom of the post. You would have thought it would have bounced out, but it did not. That's gonna put. Oh, that's gonna pull Volair up one. Bello over to Zello over to Phoenix. Okay. I thought that was a Nova pass. All right, back to Bello.
Nice intercept from Fear.
Fear trying to put pressure on it. Oh, Zello. Oh, nice little threading the needle over there. Pass over to Bella, and that's going to go straight to the other side. Now they're just playing kickball at this point. What is going on here? Zello, 1v1 situation. Needs to beat that out. Looking to make a move.
They've got possession. There's less than 2 minutes on the clock, and they've got the lead. Jesui stepping up. Oh, almost getting a second deflect. Can't quite.
Nova has the time. He's got one on his back, but he looks. Oh, wow. He was out of sprint. Looking for the volley, but that's not going to take it. Zello actually with the goalkeeper gloves on that one. Pass it back over to Holy.
Gotta be
Holy
careful.
over to Bello. Ooh. Dozy looking for it. Is he going to get another cross? He's looking for Phoenix. Oh, off the post, and Anakin's going to be there. Looking for the counterattack.
So Grouch be going for it, but Zilu is there to cover. Fight with him in the corner. Jesui. Pass over to Grau. Goes for the shot. Holy misses the jump, but the ball misses. Zilu. Oh. Beautiful tackle there, forcing it into Holy's hands.
Grau playing it with it a little too much in the box there. Gave the goalie some time to adjust, but that's going to go straight back to Dozy.
Oh no, misses the shot! Still has possession though, trying to fight it out of the corner here. Zilu with the tackle, gets it. He's gonna launch it back. Dozy.
And that's a counterattack. The breakaway. He needs to beat one. Oh, and that's gonna put in two for Volair.
Dozy just moving around that tackle attempt, like circle strafing Nova. Look at that!
That's the kind of play you want to see. 18 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're going to be able to put two on the board.
Stranger things have happened. And Holy gonna clip that miracle in the bud. Go for one more. There's the tackle. And game 2, technically. Well, game 1.2 fall into the hands of Volair. They are one game away from closing tonight out.
Holy Chan's MVP stats. 10K score, dude. Oh my gosh. 8 saves throughout that entire game.
These have been the defender games. Like, if you've ever doubted how important goalie is, then watch these matches.
Oh, wow. Here we are. Hopefully going into game 3. There we are. Yep. I'm going into game 3. I don't know about you.
I'm gonna need a quick break. You did get kicked. Be right back, folks.
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, no more hiccups, no more delays. We are on what could be our final match of the night in this series between Valere and Overdozy. Valere currently up 2 in this best of 5 set. The ball is an
Love
Overdozy.
to see an Overdozy come back.
Oh, they've been playing phenomenally. I fully believe that they could bring this back. Just gotta
Reverse sweep? Question mark?
play a bit more in their groove.
Oh,
What intercept
you're
by
looking for the
Zelo.
cross. Not going to get it, though.
What? Oh, it's
Oh,
1v1.
Dozy! Oh, off the
A
post!
little too aggro, but here the Armada Overdose just descends upon them. Say the scariest thing I've
Yeah.
seen from Valere is that once they get in their tempo, they are very hard to throw off it.
Gonna go straight back to Fear. Telqui, ooh, not sure what happened to that touch. Maybe a little deflect there.
I've seen Overdozy
Dozy's
play.
gonna get a foot on it. Go back to Chan.
I've seen the whole of Overdozy play a lot more up this game. Tapping into a bit more of that aggression that served them so well in losers finals. Just be
All
trying
these
to get
players
fancy.
like sitting on the penalty dot. I've noticed that. All these strikers, they just stand on the
just
penalty
stand-
dot until they get their cross.
Well, that's what it's for. Foley with a beautiful catch there. Launch, you got to press Bello. Dozy and Phoenix are there, but Nova and Fear keep that defending box locked down. Grow.
Looking for a center. Oh, that's going to be 2 defense on him. Oh, almost got that tackle. Zello's got to get rid of it. Over to Zello. Zello in the center. And Fear's going to put it back in the front. Grow has a little bit of time.
Pass
Opts
it.
to go to Nova.
Here's the setup. Just sweet, passing it over to Grow. Headbutts it. And
Nice
just gonna
little touch.
double header it right past. Holy.
Oh, what a touch. And the header inside. Don't count him out yet. Overdozy. Looking for the comeback. Overdozy. Oh my gosh. What are they going to do here? 0-1. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Can they do it?
They keep playing up like that. Grau knocking it right out of Presbell's hands. Trying to play around Zelo. Phoenix is on his tail. There's the launch over to just sweet.
Oh, you're looking for the corner.
A swift second. That's what I'm talking about. They're playing aggro. It's working out.
Go. 0-2. Overdozy is up. Looking to get back in this series. Let's pass over to Zello. Needs to beat that. Suisse is going to be there. Takes it back. Over to Anakin. Looking for the reset. It's going to go straight back to Nova. Grau's in the center this time looking for it. Bello's going to be there for the deflect though. Nice header. Nice give back to Bello.
Notice
2 people on him. Suisse with a nice deflect.
just we
Over back to Anakin.
kind of moved back to the defensive side. Wonder if they're calling them back to strengthen their defensive play here now that they have a lead. So willing to step up though.
Nice little play, if that's the case. Playing a little defensive midfield, I like it. More of an assist. Nova trying to get rid of it. Unfortunate. That's still going to go back to Fear, though. Still an Overdozy's possession. Again, over to Nova. Nice little moves. Suisse is up now. Grau with the deflect. Off the backboard, not going to be able to get anything, though. Looking for the counterattack. Phoenix is up there. A little bit too much over to Dozy.
Ooh, play isn't over yet though. Dozy knocked it back to Phoenix. There's off the wall. Dozy getting it off the ricochet. Don't count Valer out yet.
Very nice.
Closing that gap a bit.
One to 2. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on this clock. Dozy still up by 1. Nova has to get rid of it. Suisse looking for the corner. Unfortunately, not going to hit anything. Ole-chan is going to be there. Playing time. Looking for an opening. Starting to get pressured. Goes over to Bello. Straight to Phoenix. Straight to Dozy. Not going to put it.
Beautiful volley.
Anakin with almost. Fear over to Jesuise. Looking for the center. Back to Jesuise. Needs to beat this. Grau sitting up top. But that's going to be picked up by Chan. Chan looking to make a little reset. 1 minute, 15 seconds left on this clock. Oli looking to make a play.
And it's slow. Watch over to Zelo.
Nova back to Jesuise. That's the breakaway he was looking for. Here we go. Jesuise. 2 on him. And he goes straight for the goal. Unfortunate. Straight into Holy Chan's arms. 48 seconds left on this clock. Zelo puts it out. And that's going to be another breakaway going over to Jesuise. He puts it back over to Grau. Grau by himself. Looks for the cross. Nice deflect by Zello. Is he going to be able to hold on to it, though?
Zello gets it out, launches it over to Press Bello. Phoenix and Dozy are there. Dozy going for it! 26 seconds on the clock. Dozy has evened up our game. For all intents and purposes, this next goal could decide it. Dozy want to take us to a game 3. And Valer want to close this out.
Fear. Looking for the center. Ground's gonna be there. Oh! Threading the needle in that corner. Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Valere here have time for one more play. Over to Phoenix, over to Dozy! Fear forcing it out. Dozy manages!
Oh.
Inches away from Fear. Gaining possession
No.
and closing out the game. Dozy with that heel tap finds it. It's overtime.
And they get the reset, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Series point for Valere. Dozy wants to stick in this. We're going in. Over just squeeze and he puts it in!
3.
And that's gonna keep Dozy in this series.
At 3 on Jesuit, we just can't manage to stop this shot. Over Dozy, putting themselves on the board and keeping themselves alive.
Here we go. Game number 4. Valere 2, over Dozy 1. Wow. That could have been a nail biter. I got really I got really scary for a little bit.
But we aren't finished yet.
I did like the chain with just Sweeze playing a little more mid for most of that. That was kind of interesting play by both team by Overdozy.
Josie going for crazy volley immediately, but Anakin ready for it. Just going for it, and Hilo just diving wide.
I am having a super weird camera bug on my end, so this is going to be interesting.
So good.
See what we can see here. Zello going over to Bello. Looking to make a play. Ooh, nice little footwork. Pass it over to Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to put it in. 2 goals within 50 seconds. Both teams want this grand final. And we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Nova waiting out the keeper swap. Anakin pushing it up. Over to Fear. Fear looking for Jaquez. No. Not going to be able to get it out. It's going to go back in the hands of Holy. Holy looking to make a play.
Gets it over to Zilu. Just Dozy ready. Getting that corner shot in to yoink the lead for Valere.
Valere really wanting to close this one out. Prowl over to Nova. Nova looking for Jesuit. Not going to be able to put it in that time. Holy Chan's going to be there for the defense.
Ooh, Zilu.
Ooh, a little bit of a tackle there. Not much, though. Bella's going to be able to grab it.
What are we doing?
Needs to hold on to it. Running out of stamina, it looks like, and Grau's going to be able to take that. Pushing it up. He's going to run out of stamina himself. Just Weiss needs to move in. Grau's going to be able to hold on to it, though. Looking for somebody in center. Just Weiss is there, but that's going to be deflect off of Phoenix. Going back in the goalkeeper's hands.
Such a weird little sequence. Oh, that head tap moves the ball off a bit, but Zilu still gains possession, launching it up. Nova intercepts it from Dozy, and Grau stepping up. Goes wide.
Not sure what Phoenix was doing there, but that ball is going to go over to the other side. Back in Dozy's favor. Looking for the volley there, but that's just going to go back over to Grau. Grau getting pressured. Back over to Nova. Has a little bit of time. Phoenix says no. Going to take the tackle. Up to Dozy. That's going to be a little too much oomph there. They're looking for the reset there. Fear over to Grau. Looking for the...
gets it to Dozy!
Dozy with the breakaway by
Off the
himself.
wall. Let's see it.
Backward.
Trying to play it!
And there he goes. 3-1. 3 minutes left on this clock. Belair wants to close this one out.
Raise the third defender closes in. Here
we go. Dozy. Over Dozy trying to stay in this match. Passes over to Fear. Grau's looking for it. Gets the backboard twice. Nobody's going to be able to follow up with it, but that's still going to go back to Nova. Looking to make a move. Just Weiss on the other side. A little too much oomph, but Grau's still in the center. Puts it in the corner. Don't count him out yet. 3-2. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on this clock. Dozy gets put in keeper. Doing the little swap, getting all the way up. Hopefully he didn't use all his stamina to do that.
Ooh.
Bella's still going to hold it, though. Getting pressured. Nice little tackle by Just Weiss. Sees Fear open. Grau's going to be up top. Zella looking for the defense. Oh, and that's going to be too much over Grau's head. Holy looking to get this. Zella with the gloves picks it up. Nice play there. Go back over to Bello. Bello looking for the center. Dozy gonna be there, but gonna be touched by Fear. Passes it straight over to Grau. Grau has the time. Over to Just Weiss. Looks for the bicycle, and that's not gonna be able to touch the goalpost.
Stepping up. Knocking over to Zelo.
With the reset.
We're approaching the 1.5 minute mark. Valere still have the lead, but if last game taught us anything, until that clock hits 0, there's no counting anybody out. Nice intercept by Fear. Oh, Zelo trying to step up, but just being Holy. Nice tackle from Zelo, getting it over to Holy.
Looking for some time. Over to Bello. That's going to go straight back into Jaquiz's hands. Going to opt to pass it back. Get that stamina back. Over to Fear. Fear in the middle.
Ooh, nice. Phoenix trying to get it around Nova, but still active after that dive. It's Dozy. 1v1 against Anakin. Again! With this movement, gets it through and widens that gap.
You can imagine how frustrated Anakin's getting there with that one. Unfortunate. Here. Ooh, nice little play. Nice tackle. Getting that back over. Bella's going to be able to take it, though. Passes over to Zello. Over to Phoenix. Looking for Dozy. Putting it in the corner, but Anakin's going to be there for the defense.
Running out of time. 10 seconds left. He's
Phoenix
passed over
looking
to
for the
Dozy.
attack.
Off the wall!
Oh,
Threads it between the defenders just
That's-
like that.
that's
We're
not
see-
what you want to see.
5 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see the tap out. Ladies and gentlemen. Nah, Grouse got this. And manages the save. Folks, Valair, take it. 3-2-1 to close out tonight's series. A genuinely phenomenal display. Overdozy with a beautiful sequence there. Coming up from loser semis through the finals. And fighting hard in grands. But that is where we'll have to call it for tonight, folks. Now, if you like what you saw, make sure to follow us here on Cracked Media so that you don't miss any of what we put out. We have so far, and it seems like it will be continuing, weekly rematch here, 8 p.m. EST. If numbers provide, so make sure you get in here if you're interested. 2XKO runs at 7 p.m. EST on Saturdays. And what other stuff can people look forward to, J-Dog?
Well, this week's going to be a little bit different. I believe we got some Valorant here as well on this Thursday. Other than that, stay tuned to the Discord. We'll post any game announcements there, and of course, join up for Frosty Sports and MRC for the next tournament.
Yeah. Numbers show that support here and support there. So it makes stuff like this possible. So we can't thank you folks enough. Please stay safe, stay good to each other, and have a fantastic night.